Hey, you guys, my name is Charmaine Marie, and I am back. I'm here with another intuitive angelic message. Listen, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about some of your frustrations, okay, when it comes to dealing with generational curses and pulling down strongholds and when you trying to break free from addiction, right? So let's talk about this. So when you are dealing with certain emotions, I would say, okay, certain behaviors, or let's talk about even your mindset, okay, around some of the things that you deal with. Let's talk about your emotions, your feelings, and how you feel. Are you frustrated, okay, with trying to break generational curses and, pull down all these strongholds and break free from addiction? Are you feeling unloved, okay? Are you feeling not worthy? How are you feeling? Let's just talk about how are you feeling, Have you dealt with heartbreak? Have you dealt with broken promises, okay? What are some of your fears? Have you tried to just sit down with yourself and ask yourself some of these things like, how am I feeling today? Are you, frustrated? Are you frustrated when it comes to, I would say past relationship trauma? Let's talk about that. I'm just throwing an example out there. Are you tired of dealing with men who only want sex and they don't want to be in a relationship? They want benefits without the commitment. Are you tired of that? Yeah, let's talk about it. See, I work with single moms, so I understand some of the frustrations, okay, around breaking generational curses and pulling down strongholds and breaking free from addiction, because based on how you feel is how you're going to operate. Some people are moved by their emotions. They're not really, in an emotional, mature place in their life. So this is where growth comes in at, and you can't no longer be moved by what you feel. You got to understand what's real. What's real is that, okay, God is always working behind the scenes, even though you can't see really what's going on, okay? But he's always working behind the scenes. Everything is working out for the good of those who love the Lord, right? So listen, let's talk about this, all right? Because maybe you dealing with an unwanted pregnancy, okay? Maybe you dealing with alcohol addiction, drug addiction. Like, some of these things are real. These are real life challenges that people deal with, y'all, on a daily basis. So this is why I'm here. I'm here to talk. What is your frustrations? Let's talk about it. See, a lot of people, they don't like to talk about this stuff. Now, let me say this. Hold on, let me pull up something here. Are you tired of indulging in these activities? Are you tired of being in non-committal relationships, with different people? Do you still have unresolved trauma? Are you dealing with mental health issues? What are some of your frustrations as a single mom? Are you frustrated with staying celibate, practicing abstinence, okay? These are some of the things that, I'm throwing out there, because these are real life things that people struggle with, especially single moms, okay? Some people may be dealing with even STDs, okay? So my thing is this. You got some men out there that love to mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, and spiritually abuse women. I'm just keeping it real, y'all, because I'm about to get more deeper into all of this stuff, okay? I'm going to get deeper. I'm going to talk about this stuff, Because maybe you just need clarity around your frustrations or your fears, or maybe even the pain that you're dealing with. Are you fearful of not even becoming married again? Are you fearful of staying a single mom forever? Let's talk about this stuff. Let's talk about your feelings, your emotions, your frustrations, okay? How do you feel? This is stuff that people deal with, y'all, on a daily basis. Are you dealing with, abortion? Are you dealing with going through a failed marriage? Are you dealing with drug and alcohol abuse? Domestic violence, depression, low self-worth, low self-esteem, anger from broken relationships. These are things that people deal with, y'all. So we're talking about strongholds, generational DNA patterns, addictions. And the reason why I like to talk about this stuff is because these are things that people deal with on a daily basis. I'm talking to the single moms. I'm talking to the woman with a story, okay? I may even be talking to the sinful woman. You know what I mean? The woman that may not feel worthy. She may have just went through heartbreak, okay? Maybe she dealt with broken promises. Maybe she is the one who keep dealing with people that can't offer her nothing. People that talk a good game, but they really ain't about that life, So these are things that people deal with. And I'm here and I'm showing up to ask you, what are your frustrations around your fears, your pain? What is it? Let's talk about it. This is why people need counselors, y'all, because in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. Where there is no counsel, the people fall. You need to understand, when people go through life challenges, they need to know that, hey, it's somebody out here right now that done been through what I've been through. They dealing with what I done dealt with, They was in my shoes. You need to understand that, there's somebody out there that done felt the same way. You know what I'm saying? So this stuff is real, y'all. These are things or different topics that I'm gonna soon I'm gonna soon dig deeper into so we can discuss these things, because these are things that I'm talking to the women. These are things that women deal with on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So, especially when you got a call on your life, right? So listen to this. I'm going to be back, y'all, because I got more information to share, more things to talk about, okay? But I just want to know, what are your frustrations? What's your frustrations when it comes to dealing with generational curses, pulling down strongholds, and breaking free from addiction? If you need assistance, the link is in the description below. Please reach out to me. Book a call with me. I am sent me to help you, okay? So you can break free, so you can co-labor with your angels, okay? So you can basically have heaven here on earth, right? I love y'all. Think about today, what are your frustrations?